All right. How we doing today, guys? It's morning. How are you streaming today, I guess? Technically, kind of, sort of. Actually, I guess it was technically yesterday. Whatever, what's up, guys? The Gauntlet Changer's alive. Now, I haven't done Gauntlet in a very long time. I would expect this to be pretty scuffed. Give me just a minute. Let me double check the exact, like, so I think what I want to try is tier 3 weapons with tier 2 armor. So it's 450 shards. Plus, oh, I don't remember how much of the materials it takes. Like, let's just go in. So I can just go make a tier 1 weapon right away now. So I just get those leaves. The leaves do not stack. I'm just gonna have like 9. Make a tier 2 weapon. So I need 400 shards now. But not a little. I need a little more than that, actually. Jimmy bosses are supposed to spawn here, right? That's a bug, I assume. I really just need more shards right now. Okay, this has been really scuffed. And I'm trying to like piece together like what's the ideal kind of like routing. I mean, I've got tier 3 weapons and tier 2 armor. And I have plenty of time to spare, and like that was pretty scuffed. Okay, you need 7 of each material. Please step away. Please step away. Please fucking step away. I keep switching the wrong prayer. Very scuffed. You can definitely tell how out of practice I am with this fight. I'm doing negative DPS. Oh, I got lucky right there. I should be dead. I mean, that might be the literal worst gauntlet attempt of my life. And, got a clear. Okay. 7 of the mats. Let me check. How many shards do I need total? Well, I guess before I guess I should just start by, getting my tier 2 weapon. Get my 2 potions. And like the 20 dust I need for the potions. And then I just need... what, 350 shards? For the armor? I think. I can just instantly, make the tier 2 weapon. Or tier 1 weapon, I mean. More. That's all those I need. The RNG for oh, okay, this is just second run, so maybe I'm getting a bit better. So the RNG for the Demi seems a little crazy. Like crazy good. They always just spawn anywhere on the outer ring? Why can't I make tier 2? I don't have a bark for 1. But why can't I make... It's 7 total to make tier 2, right? Is it not? Is it 8? Might as well get some more fish. I have time. I can definitely feel the difference the tier 2 armor makes. It feels like my DPS is so bad though. Double check, make sure I had perfected weapons there. No! I clicked on my fucking chat menu. That was better, but still pretty scuffed. Did they increase the amount of materials you need to upgrade to tier 2? I'm very confused why I couldn't, because it should be 7 total. It should be 7 total make tier 2. So why did I have to go get more materials to make tier 2 there? Now that should be all the bark I need. I should have grabbed this while I was over there. I've wasted a bit of time having to run back over to these now. Right now it's correctly showing that I can make tier 2 with 7. Okay. Maybe just a weird visual bug? Uh-oh. Oh. Just a lag spike, okay. I think that was my internet, actually. I mean, I'm not dropping any frames. I'm not sure if that's my internet or not. Rogue prayer. I'll switch to the rogue prayer type right there. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't get super hard. I got kind of lucky right there. Perhaps unnecessarily cautious right there. I say so far, feels way better. Being able to like very easily and consistently do tier 2, like tier 3 weapons, tier 2 armor, just makes the fight so much more chill. You could just do tier 1 armor and do it quite a bit faster. But this is very chill. It's not like super giga micromanagement. I just say if there's one thing I would like, it would be able to, be able to like reset my inventory. It's not a big deal, but it would be like a nice tiny little quality of life change. It's not really like it wouldn't make that big of a difference. By the point I'm getting, but it would be like a nice little quality of life thing. If like a little unnecessary. Up. You also trying out the gauntlet changes? come back for that later. Oh, I didn't find a single small enemy. Like, what happened to having a room that's like guaranteed to spawn the minor minions? In like that starting little area. I feel like there's some bugs with the gauntlet room generation at the moment. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but like the demi bosses, they're not supposed to be able to spawn outside of the 3 rooms, right? But I've had it happen twice. Maybe that's a new change? Maybe that's intended? I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but it definitely feels like there's some jank. With the spawns right now. Cause I found that, because that first run, I found that dragon in the corner room, right? That's definitely not supposed to happen, I think. Is that supposed to happen? It's more food than I need, but it's fine. I want to be in that corner. Oh, I accidentally double clicked the prayer. I'm just gonna heal to be safe. In case I didn't make another mistake. I kind of lucky there. I thought I clicked to change my prayer, but apparently I didn't. Heal, just to be safe. Probably shouldn't have healed right there. I probably should have waited till tornadoes. Gauntlet is definitely far more enjoyable than before. There's definitely still a bit of RNG to it. There was like that run right there where there wasn't a single like small minion around my spawn point, right? Which I could have swore that you're supposed to be guaranteed to get a triple small minion room around your spawn point. I could have swore that was supposed to be like a guaranteed thing. But again, it's been so long since I've done Gauntlet, I just don't remember. I could just be completely gaslighting myself about that. Can I do any damage? I need ore. Oh, right, I haven't gotten any ore yet. Okay, why can't they just walk under? I guess you can't use the mid bosses to body block regular minions anymore. That's a rather dude, it feels like my DPS is so fucking giga dog shit now in here. And why is there a dark beast here? Maybe mid bosses could just spawn in the in like the entire outer ring now. Well, you can definitely still get kind of fucked over by RNG. A little bit. But, I guess it's kind of forgiving enough now that it's not really that big of a deal. Come on now. Dude, I should have already finished this fight. What a fumble. Yeah, I don't feel myself kind of like already feeling the urge to stop doing Gauntlet like I normally do. So, yeah, that's a pretty big step up. What's up, John? I could definitely see myself farming Gauntlet pretty consistently, especially do like an hour Gauntlet, do an hour something else, come back Gauntlet, stuff like that. The cat pyramid. It's kind of sideways, but close enough. The cat arrow. Have you ever heard this song? I mean, this is just a generic Priff song, right? Going chain's working? Yes, I think there's some. I think the room generation might be a little fucked up. Sometimes demi-pulsars are spawning outside of the like 3 center rooms they're supposed to. I assume that's not an intended change. I mean, maybe that's an intended change. I don't see how they couldn't have come across it during testing. So maybe that's actually just an intended change. I don't remember it being mentioned though. SR saved? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't reduce your health anymore, so probably. Let me double check and make sure that isn't like a mentioned change that's supposed to happen. I don't see it mentioned anywhere. Also, I'm not crazy for remembering. Aren't you supposed to be like have a guaranteed triple small minion room around your spawn point? Isn't that supposed to be like guaranteed? I've had a run where I didn't get that. I actually had to do quite a bit of searching to find my first small minion to get a weapon frame. So I think some things might be a little fucked up, but it is such a massive improvement. Oh my god. Over old Gauntlet? Jesus Christ. I think it really goes to show just how much like the little bits of tedium in Gauntlet, oh god, really added up to make it like a really fucking awful experience. It's all my armor materials. All the food I could need. And my herbs. Okay, pretty damn good spawn. Oh, I don't have enough shards. Okay. That's fine. Being guaranteed a demi-boss here is actually really nice. Like, it's not supposed to spawn here, right? Like, it shouldn't be able to spawn here, right? I'm outside of the center rooms. I just wonder if that's an intended change or not. If that's an intended change, that's fine, I guess. I mean, that's maybe like a little too generous. Fuck, I need more shards. More shards while I do some fishing. negative DPS right now. I've done 20 damage. Random lag spikes, please no. I would say the, I guess the luxury of being able to, like, very easily and consistently get tier 2 armor does make this fight feel kind of insanely chill, to be honest. I mean, it's not like you couldn't get good at prep before and, like, consistently get tier 2 armor. But, like, it was really annoying to do it. But now it's not annoying. Oh. It's just an armor shard. Dude. I thought that was a fucking enhanced weapon seed. It's just an armor seed. I'm enjoying the current Gauntlet experience. It's nice. The fight's like chill, but it does like kind of keep you somewhat engaged. There's enough like RNG in the Gauntlet still to kind of like keep you somewhat engaged during prep, but like not so much where it's like kind of like actively draining your mental. I think it's good. I think they've struck a really good balance. I think it's good. I do think they should probably fix the demi bosses spawning outside of the trio of rooms, because it makes just having like the whole full ring of rooms be potential demi boss spawns does make it like a little too consistent. I think like a little too easy to get your weapons done. But like other than that, I mean, at least that's like potentially a bug, quote unquote, that is like beneficial to the player. At least it's not like, you know, there's some nasty detrimental bug going on right now. I do kind of want to check and see if like maybe they mentioned something like the Reddit post that like that's an intentional change. Pretty good, pretty good. Enjoying the Gauntlet changes. Just wonder if there's some mention about the demi boss spawns just around the entire outer ring. I'd really like to know if that's intentional or not, or if that's a bug. I'm not seeing anything. I mean, it's fine either way. I do think it makes it just like the Gauntlet just a little too consistent to have them spawning in the entire outer ring. Best rate for GP? If you're soloing, it probably is. I feel like it's the most chill. I feel like it's the most chill rate to solo. Oh no, is that a contention at this point? Is that a hot take? I feel like if you're grinding for gold, I kind of feel like I'd rather solo. But I think you're kind of wanting to like chill. No bark. It's a little annoying. Oh, right, I need bark for all of them. Oh, definitely the best beginner raid by far. Oh, I forgot to make my potions. That's fine. I don't have very much experience with Chambers or TOB yet. But so far, TOA does feel like the most enjoyable, I guess, to me. I really like running TOA. Oh, you know, I just thought something that's kind of annoying. You actually have to kind of worry about how you open your doors on the outside right now. Because you might just find a fucking dark beast. I like the changes. I like them a lot. I think they struck a pretty good I think it strikes a pretty good balance of like keeping you engaged and being pretty chill if you're like decent at the fight. I don't know if this is an intended change or not, where the demi bosses are kind of spawning on the outside. If it is an intended change, I think they should probably undo that. You kind of get jump scared sometimes. You might get blasted if you're not being careful. I also think it makes it a little too consistent and easy to get your weapons made. I still need more bark. You're definitely still sometimes, you're kind of fucked over by RNG, as you can see. But it happens far, far less. Probably the best thing by far is that you can do like tier 3 weapons, tier 2 prep very like consistently and easily. That's plenty of food. It's probably overkill, really. Like, before doing this kind of prep, not only did you kind of need to be, like, actually decent at prep, it required a lot of inventory management that was really, really, really fucking annoying. Please step away. I had the wrong break roll. I got kind of lucky right there. But yeah, before the changes, I was like the #1 gauntlet hater. I can see myself farming gauntlet pretty consistently now. Like actually running it, not being able to do it, but just like actually wanting to do it. Even before the changes, I was already like clearing at like a 95% 6x rate with tier 3 weapons and tier 1 armor. And now I can get tier 2 armor for free, basically. So it's kind of like on easy mode now, if I'm being honest. I guess you could argue that maybe that's not a good thing. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to those overhead. I wonder how many attacks I wasted right there. I shouldn't have healed right there. I'll be doing tornadoes soon. Should've just waited for tornadoes to heal. I misplayed right there pretty badly. Still out of practice. Dude, I was just talking about how this fight was so easy for me now. That's what I get for running my mouth, huh? So I'm making tons of mistakes. But like, look how many mistakes I made there and I was still perfectly fine, right? There's no way I could have got with making that many mistakes with tier 1 prep. Like I normally do. What is my success ratio like now? I think it took me about 40-ish deaths before I actually got good at it. Where I really like learned what I was doing. Yeah, I think I was at like 45 deaths when I was at 35 completions. Like 30-ish completions. Fish room. I do still kind of wish you could, like, set how you spawn with your inventory. We kind of remove, like, the kind of, like, last little bit of, like, major, like, annoyance for the gauntlet. It's not even that big of a deal. It's just, like, mildly annoying. Not like a deal breaker or anything, right? As a competitive gauntlet hater, they've won me over, so... This is definitely like this probably the single. Alright, well, okay. This is the second best change. The best change is definitely the stackable materials, right? The guaranteed demi-spawns are massive. Please step away from the door. I don't know if he can immediately stomp when you step in. But that's a little spooky. I don't really want to... I don't want to risk it. Big misclick. Why did I? What am I doing? Wasn't paying attention to his overhead. Change weapons? Change prayers. Kind of a sloppy kill. I almost fucked that up really bad. Kind of put myself in a really awkward spot there with my positioning. I should be like moving around this side of the room instead of this side of the room because it's kind of backed in that corner over there. Really sloppy kill. I'm gonna blame it on how tired I am. It couldn't just me being bad. Dragon arrows? The gauntlet always drop dragon ammo? I don't remember that. Oh, it does. Oh. I just didn't remember it. Fair enough. I can use the alks on this shit. You know, I've been kind of worried about my cash stack kind of dwindling recently. This will give me a good excuse to actually alk some stuff. I mean, you know, if I just started alking anything in my alk tab, I wouldn't have a cash problem. If I started alking just literally anything in here, I wouldn't have a cash problem. I think I've got at least 30 mil in alkables sitting there. Then I'm just too lazy to alk. I mean, hey, more battle staffs for the pile at least. I kind of just stopped I just completely stopped buying my daily battle staffs. I'm doing good, Jeff. Most people out because they're lazy. You see, I don't out because I'm lazy. I mean, I just don't need that much gold, right? I'm an iron. I just don't need that much gold on hand, right? I'm just worried that eventually I'm going to run out of gold for miscellanea. But like, I just don't need that much gold on hand. So my stack has been dwindling. I'll get around to it eventually. Part of me just wants to hoard it. Part of me just wants to keep hoarding my alch tab. Anytime where I'm doing any sort of content where like I can't, or like where I won't thralls or something, I just want to keep hoarding all the alchables. Part of me wants to go back to buying the daily battle stabs too, from Varrock Diary. I know we were joking a while back about me just basically building a nest of battle stabs, like a bird nest of battle stabs. Well, dude, it's just nice to see like the alch value of that tab just keep growing, right? It's kind of nice. Look how much money I've just got sitting here. Kinda sick. But yeah, now that I'm doing Gauntlet, my stack will definitely start to get back to a decent point. It's because of this sheer amount of alcohols you get from doing this. So I accidentally got more linen than I need. I mean, maybe I'll get bored of it. I think so far I can definitely consider myself a Gauntlet enjoyer now. So I'll probably be doing a lot of Gauntlet. I would imagine if I was like being Giga Sweaty still and still just on like tier 1 prep, I maybe wouldn't enjoy it as much. But this tier 3 weapon, tier 2 armor prep is so fucking absurdly chill. It's been going pretty good, pretty good. I was having some small internet hiccups earlier, but they seem to have gone away. Thankfully. I don't need this anymore. I guess I should get 4 more fish just to be safe. just need my weapon fragments now. I will get some word soon about whether or not the demis spawning outside of the center rooms, the center 3 rooms, is intentional or not. I really want to know if that's a bug or not. Almost forgot to get the orb. I don't know, isn't this like just too good? I feel like this is too good. You have the entire outer ring to find demi bosses now? Like, am I crazy? I feel like that's too good. Especially with the way, like, the guaranteed fragments work. Like, you're guaranteed to get all 3 different types after 3 kills, right? I feel like just having them spawn around the entire ring is, like, just a little too good. It's, like, a little too consistent. A little too easy. When did my prayer get turned off? I was not paying attention. I'll be honest, I was zoning out. I was not paying any attention at all. Like, I'm trying to treat it as a little more brain-off friendly than it actually is. I think I turned my prayer too late right there. I think I just didn't get hit. I think I got lucky right there. I'm pretty sure my prayer wasn't switched in time. Like, considering I haven't done Gauntlet in like... Has it been 4 or 5 months since I've done Gauntlet until today? I think it has been. I just hope I don't go too terribly unlucky with the enhanced weapons he drop. I mean, at least if I do go dry, it'll be a difference of it just kind of sucking rather than being like a, okay, I'm just done being an iron now sort of thing, right? It might seem like a bit of an exaggeration, but I really do feel like it is that big of a difference. I really don't need any more food than this. Nice RP. Need that anymore. Well, there's 2 demis. That sounds like a 40k name. It seems like a name I'd see in a 40k piece. Still need 1 more linen. There was just 3 demis here. Damn. Okay, just 1 linen. There we go, perfect. Do I have enough shards? Yes. Right, the final one doesn't take shards, right? It's just the fragment. Please step out of the way. Can he just insta stomp when you step in? I'm so spooked. Massive improvement. I used to be like a ranked gauntlet hater. I might consider myself a gauntlet enjoyer now. It's legitimately a massive improvement. I do think there's a bit of a bugginess with the demi boss spawns though right now. So I think it actually might be a little more chill than it's supposed to be, because I think the demi bosses are spawning more than they're supposed to. But it's not that big of a deal. Oops, I got a little careless right there because I was yapping. Probably the big thing is just like how chill it is to do tier 3 weapons with tier 2 armor prep. Like, it was like, you know, pretty reasonable and like pretty consistent to do before if you're like good at prep. But it was like miserably fucking it was like miserably tedious, right? So, hold on. Sorry, I gotta unclench my ass real quick. I'm getting sloppy. I gotta stop yapping for a bit and actually focus. I pretty much got to the point where I could clear it consistently, and just I hated doing it so much that I just like stopped running it altogether. I got good at it and just immediately stopped playing and just immediately stopped doing it. Did I have the wrong prayer on? How did I take so much damage? Okay, that was really sloppy. That's a Dragon Alberts. Yeah, definitely a massive improvement over how it used to be. I think we may have to stop calling it the Red Prison, to be honest. I don't think it deserves it anymore. It's actually pretty enjoyable now. I did get baited by the armor seed, dude. When I got it early, I thought it was the weapon seed, but the weapon seed's the other direction, right? If I remember correctly, it's facing the other direction. Yeah. Also kind of looks smaller, weirdly enough. Now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of weird. How many shards did to make a tier 2 weapon now? I forget, it's not worth it though, I don't think. I don't think it's worth making one, like rushing to make one. for shards. Looking like a pretty unlucky set of starting rooms. A bit of lag spike right there. Fish room. Still missing linen. I'll check this room real quick for linen. Just because I already have so many shards. Unlucky. Oh, I haven't checked this room yet. Unlucky. Potions out of the way. It's a bit overkill on food, but it's nice to have a safety net. Okay, so you play real sloppy like I did that last round. And honestly, you have like... You have enough wiggle room that you can definitely get extra fish as a safety net, and it's like, it's perfectly fine. Like, you're not gonna run out of time because of it. Need one more linen. Perfect. Well, my comfy strat before was tier 3 weapons with tier 1 armor. and just like a full inventory of fish. I feel like my new comfy strat is like this right here. Tier 3 weapons, tier 2 armor, and 16 fish. What's up, Jeff? Where are they? Whoops. Wasn't paying attention to the overhead. I should do a little bit more. I mean, like, if you don't want to do, like, comfy strats, you could definitely clear way faster than before. And it'll be a more chill experience, even then. Like, even not going for comfy strats. Maybe chill's not the right word. Less tedious. It's not like anything about the boss fight changed, right? Like, the boss fight isn't, like, particularly easier than before. I mean, unless you count, like, being able to more easily do, like, tier 2 armor, I guess, technically does make the boss easier. I should have been more ready to move right there. Like a lot of damage for no reason. That was kind of close. Misclick my prayer. Wasting an attack right there. I will say it does definitely lower the skill floor for Corrupted Gauntlet, without a doubt. Like, whether or not that's a good or bad thing is, you know, like, personal opinion.
Beam.
Another armor shard. We love to see it. It's supposed to be at 4 armor shards. I can check. I am getting kind of spooned right now, actually, yeah. Yeah. 4 of them with 112 corrupted. Pretty good. Dude, it's been 2.5 hours. I could have never farmed Gauntlet for 2.5 hours before. I mean, I am a I'm a group iron with basically one other active person. He's on break right now, actually, but yeah, there's absolutely no way I could have sat here and farmed going like this before. I would have already fucking moved on to something else. I can see myself farming Gauntlet now just to like stock up on crystal shards whenever I need them. I think it's enjoyable enough. Yeah, very, very happy with this first batch of summer sweep up changes so far. I am kind of motivated to work on that, work on the SRA grind now too. SRA seems a lot better now. I think they mentioned something about the chambers loot chamber changes, right? I didn't actually. How are they changing chambers loot? Future change. Look a little scary. Okay. And chambers more in line with other raids. Well, it seems like Ancestral is going to be significantly more common, potentially. Huh. 53% more likely to get Ancestrals, huh? On normal mode. And everything else is 15% more likely. Jesus Christ. With the thralls being 20% less likely. Each, of course. I know, those are some pretty big changes. Wait, are they just making purples more common in general, actually? In chambers? No. Okay, no, they're not. They're not. They're just taking so much weighting out of the scrolls that everything else is getting like a pretty significant increase. I see. With Ancestrals are getting a weighting increase, but everything else is keeping the same weighting it had before. okay. I mean, I don't know. That seems fine to me. I guess ancestral prices will potentially tank. I wonder how that's would affect the overall profitability of the raid. For a main. Probably negatively, right? I mean, they could bump up the profit in other places if, like, the uniques end up dropping pretty significantly. To keep the rate at a spot where they like the output per hour. I might need to go to bed soon, though. I only managed to get in like a 2-hour nap before when the update came out. I don't know, I'm actually enjoying Gauntlet, so I kind of don't want to stop. I'm getting my tier 2 armor and weapon and armor before hunting bosses is kind of nuts. Damn, I wish the armor, like the actual crystal armor, could be purple. Instead of just blue or red. Crystal armor recolor win? Question mark? I want purple crystal armor to use all the time. That'd be sick. Okay, still need some more fish. Oh, that's plenty of fish. I almost forgot to cook my food. I was sitting here thinking like, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but maybe not. Just start. I was about to click to go in when I realized my fish wasn't cooked. That could have been bad. Good DPS though. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize my prayer got turned off. I am kind of getting in the bad habit of kind of zoning out a bit. I'm getting a little too comfy with it. Man, tier 2 armor just gives you so much more wiggle room to kind of relax. Can't help it. I think I'm going to kind of wrap up there for now. I really should have gotten some more sleep before the update. But I guess I'll go get some more sleep and I'll wake up and I'll grind more Gauntlet tonight on stream. So I'll probably get up, have some breakfast, and just like immediately start streaming Gauntlet after I wake up. Is probably the plan. Yeah. I'm probably going to grind Gauntlet really hard for like a couple of days and then start doing like a mix of Gauntlet and Maggot King. I think it's the plan. I mean, I gotta go get some sleep. I'm kind of having trouble keeping my eyes open as it is. Alright guys, thanks for checking out. I'll catch you in like, I don't know, probably like 5 or 6 hours. I think that's probably about how long I'll sleep. And I'll be back with one more Gauntlet, alright? Take it easy and have a good one, everybody. Enjoy the Gauntlet changes. Fucking go grind, boys. It's great. It's great.